Hi Lina, how are you?
Good.
So, how's your life?
No, I was thinking of opening a book cafe since I like coffee and you like books.
Yeah, that's a great idea actually. So, do you have any suggestion on what the name of our book cafe?
I was thinking of coffee and chapters. Are you up for it?
Yes, great.
Okay.
Okay, we will go for it.
Yes. See you.
Okay, sure, bye.
Hello. Hi. Can I meet you today? Yes. Oh, okay. See you. Hi. Hi. So, I was thinking of opening a book cafe. So, I would really love your advice on this matter. Alright, so okay Lina, we will draft an agreement first, then we will negotiate with the market. Okay.
Hi, Mr. Ashraf.
Yes,
How are you?
How are you? Yeah, fine.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm planning to open up a book cafe with my partner. Okay, so I need some legal advice on that. Could you help me?
Yes, I can help you.
Yes, sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello, is this Megita?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am Mr. Lee's legal counsel. He approached me not too long ago, wanting to set up a cafe with your client, Miss Lina, I believe. Yeah, I was wondering if we can meet up sometime and we can discuss further on this negotiation. Would that be possible?
Can we meet up on next week?
Okay, yeah. Yes, I think my schedule is free then. Yes, okay. Sure, let's go. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashraf.
Thank you all for coming today. I appreciate the opportunity to discuss the clauses in the partnership agreement for Lina and Lee's Book Cafe at UG 11 Sunway Gandaria, Jalan Pusat Bandar 2, Bandar Baru Bangi, Section 9, Bangi, Selangor, under the name of Coffee and Chapters as the clients have discussed and agreed upon before this.
Due to some unforeseen circumstances, my client Lee can't make it to this negotiation in terms of settlement.
Yeah, it's okay. So let's start off by closing the first and second partner of this business. Since Lina is playing a bigger role in this business, we propose that Lina being the first partner and Lee as the second partner. Do you all agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, let's move on to the contract of period. This agreement shall commence on 1st June 2024 and shall continue in the full force and effect until 1st June 2026 unless terminated earlier in accordance with the terms of this agreement. You guys agree with it?
Yes.
Yes.
So, for the objective of this agreement, the main goal of this collaboration is to create and manage book cafes that combine a bookstore and cafe, creating a comfortable and inviting space for customers to indulge in books and beverage. Are you guys agree with this objective?
Yes, we agree.
As for the obligations, partner two's obligations are sourcing and obtaining books, which involves negotiating with publishers and authors for book signings and events, develop and uphold an online presence encompassing a website and various social media platforms, contribute to strategic planning and support business development initiatives, and dealing anything related to books during the term of business. 101, manage the daily activities of the cafe, such as supervising staffs, controlling inventory, and providing customer service, ensure compliance with all local regulations and health codes, coordinate marketing and promotional efforts to stimulate a business expansion, and provide coffee and handle any issues related to it. Do you guys agree with these terms?
At payment terms, we were thinking of distributing profits 30% to partner 2 and 70% to partner 1. Partner 1, we propose 70-30 split for simplicity and fairness.
I will distribute profits into 40% to partner 2 and 60% to partner 1. We disagree with the profit distribution because it's too less for us.
So we agreed to the profit distribution of 40% to partner 2 and 60% to partner 1. The rationale for 40-60 split payment term is because partner 1 contributing greater financial risk and committing more initial funds. This makes the arrangement fair and simple.
Losses shall be shared in the same proportion as profits. Monthly distribution ensure regular cash flow and keep both partners regularly informed about the business financial administration.
So we agree with your profit and losses distribution, which is mutually beneficial for Lina and the partnership. following termination clause in the partnership agreement for Lina's and Lee's Books Cafe, I propose that we consider implementing the terms from our end of various reasons, as I believe they will advantageous for both parties involved.
Yeah, true. So first term is mutual consent by mutual consent of both parties. This ensures fairness and cooperation in contractual relationship. Second, notice of termination by either party upon providing 90 days written notice to the other party. This promotes transparency and effective communication and minimize conflict during the termination process. And third, dissolution and or bankruptcy automatically upon the dissolution or bankruptcy of either party. These provisions protect both parties from being unduly burdened by circumstances beyond their control, upholding fairness and equity in contract law.
We agree with the termination terms that you proposed. Thank you. All right, moving on to the event of default. I have noticed that the first party has mentioned that immediate termination upon written notice for any default, and the ratification period is of 14 days. The second party's approach is more reasonable, providing a 30-day period for rectification. This longer period allows sufficient time for defaulting partner to address and rectify the breach, reducing the likelihood of disputes and ensuring fairness. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
I say that you have only mentioned right to terminate the agreement and indemnification for losses. Second party's approach provides a more comprehensive set of remedies, including the expulsion of defaulting partner and revaluation of defaulting partner's interest. This ensures that the non-defaulting partner have multiple options to address the default rather than solely relying on the termination, which may not always be the best solution.
Comprehensive remedies are essential, but they must protect both parties. How do we ensure these remedies are fair and not overly punitive?
We can include mediation and arbitration before taking drastic actions like expulsion or dissolution. This ensures that remedies are applied fairly and proportionately.
Right.
Okay, so for the applicable laws, we will be using the Contract Act 1950 and Partnership Act. To make it easier, any courts in Malaysia shall have exclusive jurisdiction to settle any dispute arising from this agreement or any issue arises during the term of business. Do you agree with this clause?
Yes, we agree.
Next, we move on to the dispute resolution. If a dispute develops under this agreement, any of the parties may serve a dispute notice on the other party. The dispute notice must declare that a conflict has occurred and briefly identify the subject matter of the issue. Following the service of the dispute notice, the parties may select an expert to resolve the issue. If the parties are unable to agree on an expert, any of them may petition the President of the Law Institute of Victoria or propose another person to appoint an expert.
For this case, it's a bit unclear. I would like to propose if a dispute arose under this agreement, the party might be in dispute for 30 days. In the event of dispute arising under this agreement, the partners shall first attempt to resolve the dispute amicably through good faith discussions and negotiations. The partners shall meet within the days of a written notice of dispute being served on the other partner. Secondly, if the dispute remains unresolved after the days of mediation, the dispute shall be submitted to binding arbitration in accordance with the rules. The decision of the arbitrator shall be final and binding on the partners.
Okay, looking into the liabilities and indemnification, I believe everyone agree with the liabilities clause in this agreement. Thank you.
Yes, we do. All right. So thank you for the input. Let's take the next steps to refine these clauses and finalize our partnership agreement.
Thank you.
Okay, here is a finalized agreement, Mr. Lee. All it's left is your signature and Miss Lina's signature.
So everything is as we discussed and agreed upon, right?
Yes, Mr. Lee.
Okay.
So now you can check the document. I have checked the agreement and it's all. I think it's okay, right? Yep.